players. So the Supreme Court has officially heard those oral arguments in Colorado's decision to remove Frumpy Dump from the ballot using the 14th Amendment. And no, Justice Clarence Thomas did not recuse himself, so he was definitely there. I declare, honey, it's a disgrace. So this morning, it was busy at the Supreme Court. There were protesters on the ground saying, hey, remove Frumpy Dump from the ballot. And there was also some Frumpy Dump tank sniffers and MAGA mice in the midst saying that Frumpy Dump should not be removed and that he's not an insurrectionist. Tommy Tuberville and Marsha Blackburn were in attendance to get their photo out. And also J.D. Vance. He couldn't miss an opportunity to please Frumpy to the motherfucking dump. I listened to the oral arguments, and it kind of started off with Frumpy Dump's Cracker Jack Box legal team arguing that the president is not an officer under the 14th Amendment. Only appointed officials are. Now, Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson actually challenged that point, saying, hey, I need you to explain this. And he stated that the president should not be considered an officer because every time the term officer is used in the Constitution, it refers to someone other than the president. Justice Alito seemed very concerned about the Supreme Court weighing in on this, saying that if they make a decision, honey, this could cause a domino effect. Other states could follow suit using their ruling. Now, at one point, Justice Kagan basically told Frumpy Dump's Cracker Jack Box legal team that their arguments do not appear to be constitutional. Baby, I was clutching my invisible damn pearls when she said that. Now, Frumpy Dump's Cracker Jack Box legal team was also arguing that a person would have to be convicted of insurrection before they could be removed from any ballot. Now, Justice Roberts pushed back on that and asked if a candidate admitted that he participated in an insurrection, could he still not be excluded from the ballot? Now, Frumpy Dump's attorneys hit back on that and said that the 14th Amendment only prohibits an insurrectionist from holding office, but not by running for office. So basically, they're propping up the argument that Frumpy Dump should still be allowed to run for office if it is deemed that he is an insurrectionist and he becomes president. He should be removed as president. Child, it's ridiculous and a hot boo-boo shitty mess. So all in all, the whole damn thing is ridiculous and a hot boo-boo shitty mess. I feel like Colorado should be allowed to remove Frumpy Dump from office. It's going to be very interesting to see what the Supreme Court justices come back with. I'm not hopeful. I'm going to keep it a stack with you that he will be removed, but we will see. Now, as far as Frumpy to the motherfucking dump, he's down at the Roach Motel Mar-a-Lago and he spoke out. But I didn't get a chance to hear the entire thing, honey, because as soon as Frumpy Dump started going off on a rant, baby, CNN cut his ass off. Y'all watch this video? This is Double D Bubba reporting for the Black Current News.
It was so horrible. You would not have had inflation. You wouldn't have China talking about Taiwan. You wouldn't have any of the problems that we have today. And you certainly had a broke Iran, and now you have a very rich Iran. Iran was broke when I left. They had no money to give to Hamas. They had no money to give to
I think we've gotten all the legal analysis we're going to get out of President Trump. You know, it's odd there because this was actually an opportunity for him to come out and say,
well, it's not, because he wants to talk about himself. Right. He doesn't want to talk about the Supreme Court and say